I am so beyond excited. We have a Goodwill bins now. I am shocked. It is right by my local Goodwill. And y'all, the line to get into that thing, it opens at 12 o'clock today, is worse than like a Black Friday line. So I'm about to grab me a bag because I know there's not going to be any buggies left. This is insane, y'all. I know that my community is just so stinking excited to have this. I know it's a very small Goodwill bins, but it's a Goodwill bins nonetheless. So let's just get in here with the best of them and see what we can find. Look at the line. Okay, here we go, going in. It's a lot of people, a lot of people. I hope they let us all in. It's kind of a small bin, so we will see. So I'm inside, but I'm waiting behind this. Okay, I'm in. I'm in. Whoa, the bin is moving. It's rolling. It's a pretty palette.
These shoes.
Oh, nice. Those will clean up really well. Just get you some shoestrings. Oh, look at this, Bradley. Self-care journal. Oh, look. It's got like a year or something on there, or no? You might like that. Looks fun. You can hold on to it just in case. You can always decide later.
Yeah, I like it. Especially some stuff.
Yeah. Addison, did you find anything?
What?
A whole buncher.
Yeah, I don't know if Coasting if some of these.
We don't even have
Okay.
DVD players anymore. Hello.
I don't know where Kara is, and Elizabeth and her friend, they're all in here somewhere. I don't think so. Find anything, Kara?
Look for a buggy or basket.
Look, family affair. Say hi, Elizabeth. We're so excited. Here's a glimpse at our bins. It is chaotic today. Hopefully this will settle down a little bit. It is insane. That's why I've not been able to film very much, but wow. Brand new candle. This would be so cute to put out at Christmas. Like you can tell they didn't finish it though. Everyone meet Nancy. This is a subscriber slash thrifty friend that I met at the bins today. She watches the channel, so we took a picture together. Nancy, it was so nice to meet you. I look forward to seeing you at the bins more often. It is much later in the evening now. I'm going to share my Goodwill bins thrift haul from today's trip. So let me just tell y'all, I got some things, but I will be going back. Like, I cannot believe that I have a Goodwill bins that is like 10 minutes down the road. I am super excited, so I tried to like contain myself today, not overbuy, like really pay attention and get things that I either needed or really wanted. So let me start with this, because we have kids that are in basketball games and baseball games coming up in the spring, and I love to wear my baseball caps. I could not help but to grab this game day ball cap. It looked like it was in really good condition. I looked under here, I didn't see any makeup. It was by this brand right here, State of Mind, right there, and it's just got the latch like this, which is not my favorite. It was $2.39 in the Goodwill. So if you see tags, that's not what I paid. So they just pull these things from the regular Goodwills and put them in the Goodwill outlet bins. They don't take the tags off or anything like that. So any Goodwill tags that you see like this, that's not what I paid. I paid by the pound. So I'll tell y'all my total in just a minute for everything. And they did kind of mess up because it was chaotic. So I know they're all still trying to learn and all that. They had down that I bought 6 wares at $1.29 a pound, which was not correct. I only got 5 things that were not books. But I'm wondering if they charged me for one of my carry bags that I took with me that belonged to me. I don't know. We're not really worried about it. It's not that big a deal. But definitely pay attention to your receipt. And because it's by the pound, it was not that serious. So I got 5 items at $1.29 a pound. And I think what happened is the glass is supposed to be $1 something else. I can't remember. It's supposed to be less. I don't know. I'm going to have to take a picture of the poster when I go, because our prices are different than some of those in Houston. But either or, I got this adorable little mug right here. I'm trying to step out of the way where I don't know where this weird shadow is coming from, but look how pretty this is I thought I could just use this for my Valentine's stuff, like, because it's got that pretty color in there that I'm using. And then again, it did have, I told y'all, this is what I told y'all the other day, that I was going to be waiting. And this was why I was waiting on the Goodwill bins, because I knew it was coming. And I wanted to just look and see what was on the bottom here. I'm trying to get it off. Hold on. It is Gibson underneath the sticker. This is normally not something that I would drink my coffee out of, but you know, I actually might. It's not that terrible, but it will be really pretty as decor, I think. So I grabbed that because at the Goodwill bins, this stuff cost next to nothing. And then because I do need something to put my 2025 taxes in to store them away, I came across this at the Goodwill bins. So I went ahead and just grabbed this. It was in great shape. Let's see. There it goes. I couldn't figure out how to get it open. So you just pop that open and I can just store my 2025 tax stuff, all my receipts and everything in there. And it was this brand here, this Home Office Basics right here. Just file and go little box. And at the regular Goodwill, it was $4.69, but no one bought it. So again, I didn't pay that sticker price, just in case you missed that a while ago. And then because I want to do blue and whites in my summer, I spotted this and I thought this would be pretty somewhere. You could use this as a table runner. It's a scarf. You could use it as a table runner, kind of hang it out of a basket, you know, so it doesn't really look like a scarf, because you don't really want a scarf, you know, for summer hanging out, but you can use this in some way to bring that color in. And again, got the price tag on it, but I thought that would be really pretty. I was trying to think, like, maybe you could put this over a dresser, like over the top of a dresser and let it hang down and then put some stuff on top of it. But yeah, the blue and white is what sold me because I'm trying to collect stuff for the blue and white decor for summer. And then this is the other, what are they calling it? So this is the other wares. So this is the other's wares item that I got. And I'll explain to y'all why I got this after I show it to you. So this piece here, I think it's like an office chair cushion of some kind, or some kind of chair cushion. It's really thick, you can see that. And I got this, wait, let me show y'all the brand real quick. It is this Hombies? I don't know, right there. Y'all can tell me, I don't know nothing about it. So the reason I got this is because our youngest daughter, Elizabeth, which many of you have seen, and if you have not, she uses a wheelchair because of her disability. And also because of her disability, she needs something to give her a little bit of height in the car, so when she's driving, it kind of brings her up. She's currently using an old wheelchair cushion, so we thought that this might actually work instead of that. So that's why we got it, because we really didn't pay much for it. It did not smell or anything like that, you know, because you do want to do the smell test of stuff sometimes. I'm sorry, but you just do. But it also has these little straps right here that we thought we might be able to strap so that this did not shift in the seat, like so when she was getting in and out of it. So I don't know, we're going to try it out. It may actually be too big, but it would definitely be more comfortable than what she's using now. So we got that to try. And if it does not work for her, my son-in-law that was there thrifting with us today, which it was his first time at the bins, y'all, and he had a blast. He was so fun. But he said he wants it for his desk chair at work if it did not work for her. So I said, that is perfectly fine with me. If it doesn't work for her, you can have it. Now, I want to show y'all, these are my favorite finds of the day. So I picked these out pretty much right away. Look at this color palette of these books. And I got these strictly for decor because they are all like music books. And they're just so pretty. They're all vintage. They are all old. I think the newest one is a 1979. And I'll show y'all that one. I'll just go through them really fast because I know not everybody wants to sit and look at these books. But I got just this one. Very pretty. This one. Again, I'm sorry I don't know where this shadow is coming from. I always film right here and I don't ever have a problem. So I don't know what's going on there. And then I got two of these. They're pretty much the same. But look at that beautiful green color. They're the same, but the greens are just a little bit different in shade. And then I got this one right here and this one under here. They're pretty much the same also. Again, just a light difference in the shade of green there, but not much. And I will take this plastic part off. I will not keep that on there. So I'm going to go ahead and just tear it off and show y'all. That's kind of what the green looks like. It's almost like linen. It's very pretty. So I got both of those. And then I got this one here. It's kind of got this blue color to it. Pretty blue. And then this is the one that's the newest one out of them all. And it's the Opryland USA. And I got this just because I really liked how the color was right here on the edge. So if you put, you know, another book on top of it, it kind of breaks up some of the colors and just has a really pretty color there. And then this is the last one that I got, and I loved it because it had the blue here and then the green here. Just really old and really pretty books. So yes, y'all, I have a Goodwill bins right down the road for me. It's going to be very dangerous, but very fun. I am so excited. I'm so excited that I'm ready to go back tomorrow. This is why I have to like take a breath and calm down, Julie. Calm down. But it is literally like when I tell y'all all the time I'm headed to my local Goodwill. That means that's the one that's closest to me. They literally, in the building right next to it, put a Goodwill bins. Are y'all excited? Are y'all ready for all the Goodwill bins videos? Let me tell you how much I spent today. So I spent a total of $18.02. Now, the reason it was a little much is because at our Goodwill bins, they have decided to charge $1 for their books, or 99 cents, I should say. They decided to charge 99 cents for their books, which when I go to the Goodwill bins in the Houston area, I think they're only 49 cents, unless they went up. But yeah, I guess they can all like make their own prices or something. I don't know. I thought they were all the same, but apparently they are not. So $9 of this total was books, but I am perfectly okay with paying that for those books that I absolutely love, because they just give that very lived in feel in your home. And I was actually needing different books and different size books the other day to use in an area. And what I like about a lot of these books is that, let me just show y'all one, for example. Some of these versus, like some of these versus some of these, you can see the difference there in the size. So there's a little bit of a difference. So this is what I have a lot of. And so today, that's why I tried to get a lot more of this size, because they're a little bit bigger and they're also a little bit flatter. So they work in a lot of different areas that I want, and I can just kind of mix and match them around. So I'm super in love with all my finds. And again, like I said, they did, I don't know if it matters or not, but they, like I said, they put the, it says 6 wares at $1.29 per pound. That was $7.74. Which if it goes by weight, I don't guess it really matters. And then 9 books at 99 cents each, $8.91. So my subtotal, excuse me, was $16.65 plus $1.37 tax. $18.02 is what I paid. So under $20 to get some fabulous finds. I am super excited. Thank y'all for coming to hang out with me today at my local Goodwill bins. We hope y'all have a wonderful evening. We love y'all, and I'll see you back here tomorrow with a brand new video. Real quick before y'all go, look what this says on the back of this cap. I didn't even notice that till just now. Bring it. Love it.